Mr. Humboldt Hippie here. We're off trail, off the side of one of the roads of Gentoli in a private glen swamp lagoon, which is rare and endangered species lagoon actually is what we're in right now, which seems like quite possibly has been turned into a squatter homeless camp. But that's just not reality out here. The unfortunate reality is that people don't know how to take care of themselves, and so when you do come across some people that'll try and find somewhere to stay, it's usually just a temporary few hours or type of where can we go party at or something, because it's just too cold and miserable, and you can't sleep in a swamp. So this is where frogs and snakes and lizards and salamanders live, and not people. So yeah, maybe a few beers or something and you think you can come out here and crash out, but no, this is an awesome area though. So I have found a wild and I know we're looking at trash, but you have to realize that we're in an exotic, very exotic area. Looks like there's a lot more stuff out here. This is awesome. I'm glad I hiked down here. Be intimidated by homeless people and stuff, but for the record, you should be very intimidated by street people when you're out in the woods or in inner cities and places. You do not want to go adventure in the deep, dark areas of places that are where you have to crawl through bushes and stuff to get to, because a lot of people have extreme mental problems, and they're not just simply choosing to be dangerous. They may not even be aware of their state at all, and there's a lot of mentally insane people that unfortunately have no help, so they end up out in the worst areas of the wild and wilderness and try and do their best to take care of themselves and stay out of people's ways. But nevertheless, you can see that, well, you probably can't see, but this water's got a lot of oil and what looks to be like chemicals and stuff in it, because all of these seemingly wild areas are really areas that have already been destroyed by the industry and used for dumping and different chemicals for the wood, the lumber community dumps a lot of chemicals and stuff. And remember, be extremely careful anytime you're off trail or on trail. You break your ankle, get lost, get hurt, then get lost. Good luck to anybody who wants to crash out in here. It's just, again, it's not realistic. And it's just, it's not even a mode of a basic survival. You're not surviving in this sort of scenario. You're getting sick and you're gonna die just overnight, just trying to sleep throughout the night. You wouldn't make it because it's just so miserable, and wet, and the bugs and different things. And I really, would wonder why, like what that orange is. I would say it was chemicals, personally. Just my personal opinion, based on knowing the area of the industrial waste that the local peoples here have done. Wow, such a nice area. Personally, care less about the trash, because where the average snobby people tend to see only trash and stuff, there's actually this is just some random trash that anyone can clean up right now. But you can never easily, well, at least not easily, clean up that industrial waste that lasts 10,000 years, and causes deformities. This piece of plastic's not going to cause any deformities or anything. So this could be picked up right now. It'll take me a few minutes. I'm never going to be able to have this hazardous hazmat skills to clean up this stream, so salmon can be back in it. This is a salmon area. This is where salmon should be, and instead, it has nothing to do with somebody, sleeping here and crashing out or leaving even their trash. Most of this trash will just decompose back into the ground. It'll be nothing. But the 100 years of cutting down these redwoods and dumping the chemicals and stuff into these streams and into these lagoons, well, that's devastating for life. So I got no problem with the homeless camps. We don't take care of people, and there's nowhere for people with mental instability to go. So the hospitals don't exist, and mental facilities don't exist, and they don't get the proper medicines, and they get forced to, experimental drugs and different things. They don't get the proper treatment anymore. And so the jails get filled up, and the prisons get filled up. Just amazing how nice this is.